Hi guys, it's Jess. So I wanted to touch up on something I was going to say about if you have to break up a relationship of any sort, how to leave it on good terms. It makes things a lot better when you're going to a common place. Me, with my disability, I have caregivers. And sometimes I have to let them go. And I had to recently, I won't tell you who. She was just driving me nuts. But I still liked her. It was one of those things, we were so like, it was scary. Like, totally. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have to let you go, but can we pretty please be friends? And she was cool, and so, what was it, a few days ago, I think, not Monday, Saturday, of course it doesn't matter what day, really, she comes up to me and she's like, hey lady, and I'm like, hey, and I give her a hug, and I'm like, thanks, and, I actually, posted to her publicly on Facebook because, I had a little spell where, I don't know, I just got, I think I was dehydrated, and I started shaking and sweating at the kitchen table, and I'm like, what's happening? And my caregivers are like, are you diabetic? I'm like, no, not that I know of. And so I thought, dang, I'm dehydrated. And this caregiver had taught me to keep hydrated. I don't even have a bottle of water with me, but I think it's on the coffee table. But, yeah. So I even put, no matter what season it is, stay hydrated. Yeah, because I thought, like, what the hell? Am I having a seizure? I don't know, I wasn't. That's not funny. I just shake sometimes because of my meds. But, you know, you can always learn from somebody you meet along the way. And they can totally suck as a person. I've learned a lot of cool stuff from caregivers, but otherwise, I kind of suck as a caregiver. So, about another example of how if you leave on bad terms, it's a pain in the butt. Every time, well, okay, I think I've opened up that if I learned last February. Yeah, it was mid-February, right before my birthday. So, yeah, she'd probably kill me if I mentioned her. Oh my gosh. She thinks she's so special. Anyway, every time I see her, I feel like I'm gonna have a freaking panic attack. And I nearly do. She gives me the dirtiest look. Especially when she saw that I cut my hair. Well, it's growing out now. I saw her, and she just gave me the dirtiest look. And it was very... Then I saw her, like, last week, I think. Yeah, I was still with Linda. Linda had to leave for an emergency. Yeah, and, she was still, with her hoity-toity neighbor nose in the air. But I guess after 7 years, and then I just come crashing down on her, I can see that it's hard to look me in the eye. But it sucks. because I practically have a panic attack every time I see her, and she just looks at me weird. Yeah, so that's my little spiel of keeping on good terms. Also, a little spiel about holding grudges, which is almost the same thing as I was just discussing. It's like holding grudges. To me, it can be like having an eyelash, or having that pimple you just can't pop, just lasts forever and ever, and it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy to hold a grudge, and the Bible probably says it's not a good thing. But I don't want to shove my religion in your face. I'm sorry. I only do that every once in a while. So, yeah, but holding a grudge is just as bad as leaving on bad terms. And this caregiver didn't do anything wrong. I was going to stand to be in the same room with her for 4 hours. Thank you very much. And she doesn't watch these videos, I don't think, but I'm trying to be as nice as I can. And I don't want to go into great detail. So, to me, before somebody told me what the song Let It Go means, and maybe I should let it go, to me, I thought it was like, don't hold a grudge, but, it can be that. I think I would be notorious for holding a grudge. And then, but there's another Let It Go that is so cool. I think Tim McGraw wrote it. Excuse me. Woo! Little heartburn. Anyways, anything can happen. So, yeah, grudge is like heartburn, never goes away. So, those are my words of wisdom for now. Bye. Toodaloo, and that's a wrap.